Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's weekly analysis, we're going to look into a few stocks. I have chosen two of the stocks from my infrastructure sector, and one is from the paper industry. Okay, there is no specific news or event I have picked this stock. I just gone through a few stocks. Out of that, I found a few stocks that technical breakout has happened. Out of that, these two stocks, Man Infra and Arcade from infrastructure sector, their breakout was really good. I feel personally like this stock. It should be in our watch list for our educational purpose. Okay, so before we start analyzing these two stocks, let me look into Nifty 50, how it has performed last week. Okay, this is Nifty 50's chart. On moment, let me switch back to other tool so that I can hover mouse and minimize or maximize the screen. So here, if you look at the Nifty 50, we were keep on discussing like unless Nifty 50 is going to break this particular channel, okay, then only it will take out the all-time high. The all-time high was, as we know, 26,270 levels or something. So this one level I'm talking about. Okay, maximize it so that you can see it clearly here. So somewhere October last year, 2024, it has formed 26,270 or 70 plus levels. Okay, from there then there onwards it was a fall because of valuation of the Nifty 50 was not really good according to FIIs, right? Then keep on the FIIs were keep on selling for last six, not last 6 months, from October to March, 6 months. Then slowly the sectors has got recovered, buying emerged. Okay, Nifty 50 has corrected more than close to 20%, right? Let me look into that one. Yeah, 17 percentage, correct. Then slowly it has surged up. When Nifty 50 has corrected 17 percentage, mid cap and small cap are more than 20 percentage, I would say, correct. So this is the history have happened. Even though there was Trump's tariff came in picture, and even Israeli Iran war came in picture, so during this period also market was kind of consolidating. It didn't feel much because it has recovered after a long while. Okay, whatever the corrections happened the last, sorry, 6 months, within 3 months of time, right? So it has recovered almost 80 percentage. Okay, Nifty 50 now it is facing some resistance. Okay, this is due to this is maybe like now results period has came up, right? So Q1 results, the company is going to publish the Q1 results starting from TCS this 10th of July onwards, right? So that could be the reason it is kind of in consolidation stage. Based on the results, then market will take its direction. That is one thing. Even event wise, if you look at news wise, like Trump's tariff schedule is on like 10th of this July, right? Next Wednesday or Thursday. So that news is pending. Based on that, the market will react. Okay, but mostly based on the results, the market will find its direction. Okay. Okay, so with that said, if you look at further in detail, Nifty 50 last week from Monday onwards, it was keep on falling. Then last Friday, it has shown some reversal, right? So whoever knows technicals, definitely they know what kind of candle it has formed. Last Friday it has formed a hammer candle, right? You can see the green one here and a wick. Okay, here a wick means horizontal, like the stick kind of thing, right? It has formed. So this is the sign of reversal, right? So what is the psychology behind this? So whenever there was a keep on selling from the seller side, right, suddenly what happens, the price will find its support level. Okay, this horizontal line, just take a look. I will tell you where the line is coming from. So from there what happened, buying has emerged. So buyers has found this is kind of an value level to buy, take this Nifty above. If it's a stock, then it's a support level to take the stock upward direction, price level, right? So Nifty 50, what happened? It has found its low. I have marked it as L. So it has found its low, this level exactly, and high was the small wick here. Okay, around 25,470 levels. Then the closure happened on 25,460, and when it opened at 25,428. Okay, so what happened within a single day intraday? The price volatility has happened. So seller were selling like this. So because from morning Monday onwards they were selling, so there were sellers, they were selling like this. Then the buying has emerged. Okay, so buying has emerged. It has pulled the price above this level, and the market has closed above this level, right? So that's what the T says. That's why the T is called as a reversal, a signal, because when there was a keep on selling has happened, every day market was closing on its low. Okay, but now it has closed above after hitting the low, taking the support. It has closed, the price has closed above. So that's why this T has formed. Basically the hammer has formed, so it is a sign of reversal. So it's a good sign for us to look into different stocks which are also at the breakout levels, or already has broken that pattern. Okay. Okay, now what happens? This line, this horizontal line, why it took support on this horizontal line, right? So the psychology behind is whenever the market is falling, okay, then it has to take somewhere the support, right, for the reversal. So that time, what happens? It chooses to find its closest swing highs. Okay, so if you look at the closest swing high, the swing high was this one. Okay, this circle. Let me maximize it for you. The swing high, the closest swing high was last September's. Okay, then before that, there is no other swing highs, right? When it was falling, there's no other swing highs. So this was the closest swing high. The second swing high is going to be this level, and we have recent level also, the same level. Okay, this level, 25 to 20 levels or to 30 levels. Okay, but it found this swing has its support level. Okay, then it has shown some reversal, buying has emerged. So what happens, mostly as per the technical, this is kind of an reversal pattern. Okay, so to confirm it, we have to see whether the market is going to close above this Friday's high on Monday. If it is that, then we can expect, yes, the reversal can be expected. Okay, but please remember, anything can happen in the market. There is no any static formula here. Okay, if tomorrow Trump, say Monday or Tuesday itself, if there is some news, okay, emerges some bad news, okay, global news, or even our countryside news also, if there is something really matters to the market, right, what happens? Then it will break this level, it will fall, for there is no doubt. Okay, so we have to trade level on level. These are kind of an inputs or kind of an information for us. We cannot predict it. We can go with the probability of if it is going to close above, then we can consider it as an what do you say, a trend reversal. Then we can go ahead and take our position. Okay, that's how market works. Okay, but if there is a bad news, definitely, then that reciprocal effect should be considered, so it will fall. Okay, so they always remember, in market there is no guarantee, no certainty. Okay, that's how market works. It is dynamic completely. So that's why it is a risky profession, stock trading. Okay, fine. But anyways, in order to get some idea to take any trade or something, right, we are dependent on the signals and the price actions. Okay, and also the events, the news, multiple things. Okay, that's altogether a different topic. We're not going to discuss here. Fine. So with that said, let's move on to our stock analysis. The first one is Man Infra. As I said, I have picked a couple of stocks. One is Man Infra, next one is Arcade for this weekly analysis. If you look at Man Infra, after the fall from last September, sorry, last December onwards, you can see there was a complete fall. 3 months, December to March, 4 months. Okay, 3 to 4 months. From there, the stock was forming one pattern. Correct? What is this pattern? Okay, this pattern is a channel pattern. Okay, so it is trading in this channel, right? So swing high, swing high, swing high, swing low, swing low, swing low. So it is trading in a range. Now what happened? Last week, mid of last to last week, it has broken this pattern with a huge green candle, not just breaking out this pattern, but also it sustained it. Correct? So that is one thing. And second thing is, it was after this pattern breakout, there was some consolidation. Okay, so always it is like that. It will break the pattern, then it will find to retrace it, then again the stock will surge. Okay, so people will try to book the profit, then again intraday profit will happen, then again the stock will come back to this, retrace to this resistance level. Now this prior resistance, okay, this trend line I'm talking about, this prior resistance will act as a support now. Okay, so it will take some support, then there will be a consolidation, then it goes up. So it gives good confidence, like whenever the pattern breakout happens, when after that when there is a retracement or consolidation, then it gives our confidence, then people will try to buy the stock, again it will go up. Okay, so basically now it is forming kind of an pole and flag pattern. You see, this is a pole, this is a flag kind of thing. Then if it goes above, then we can expect, technically speaking, okay, for example, this is the flag pattern, right? So around 5 to 6 percentage, so we can expect the similar kind of 5 to 6 percentage when it surges, when it breaks this flag pot. Okay, so it goes like that. A flag size, white size we have to consider, then after that the pole size we have to consider. Okay, 10%. Then once the flag part is done, then again if it surges further, okay, breaking the resistance, then we can expect this pole's length. Okay, that's how technically stuffs will work. Okay, but there is no guarantee. Always remember, there is no guarantee in the stock market. Anything can happen. So we have to trade level after level. Okay, that is the only choice left with us. Based on the price action, we have to trade. Okay, now this flag pattern is formed, but yesterday Friday, even though market last half an hour recovered, but this stock last 15 minutes it fell. I looked into the 5-minute chart. Okay, it has formed the indecisiveness. If you know about indecisiveness, what happens, either it will go up or it will what is a fall. So that's what the indication this candle gives. So we have to see on Monday whether we are getting a upside candle or the downside candle. If you are getting the upside candle, yes, the surge will be there. Then the closest resistance would be around 200 levels. Okay, this resistance line I had drew is like prior swing highs. You can see the swing high right somewhere here. It should be the, not the exact level. Okay, this is the lower swing high, this is the higher swing high, right? So and also here you're seeing the swing high. Okay, recent swing high. This price actions next is swing high would be this level and this level as per the technical analysis. Okay, so I'm seeing around like 5 percentage minimum, and maximum would be like a 9 percentage of between 5 to 9 percentage within a week, or it may be 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, if everything goes good, and it has a potential to go up to this level. Okay, but there is no guarantee again. So this is man infra. Okay, you can keep it in your watch list and see how it works. Okay, it's purely for educational purpose, just for your learning. Okay, and the next one is Arcade. So this stock, it has been recently listed last year around September. Okay, close to end of last week of September. Now, what happened? This is kind of after surging a while, then it's kind of consolidating. You can see it, right? It is consolidating in this range. It has not broken its pattern. Okay, it is trading in the range. So once it breaks the pattern, then the surge definitely will happen. Okay, and there may be a few reasons for that. One is, yes, again, this is a kind of a pole. This one, right? Yeah, you can see it, right? The pole cannot be always straight like this. Okay, we always know flag and pole will be like this, correct? This is pole, this is flag, right? So in stock it may be straight line, it may be side line. Okay, you cannot expect the exact flag pattern. Okay, just it's a pattern for understanding. So this is forming one kind of a pole, then you can see the flag has formed here, right? Flag has formed here. Now it's a consolidation stage. Once it breaks this consolidation, what happens, we can expect a surge. Okay, again the same formula here. So the surge would be, the very first level would be like uh, the width of the flag. Here it comes around 9 percent or 10. Then it's a pole, correct? So please remember, when it took like 1 month, not 1 month, 2 months time, right? 2 months time, then for a similar kind of momentum, we have to expect the same, we have to give the same timeline. So in between, multiple things will come, like many events will come, results stuff will come. So based on it, the what do you say, how it has performed during the last quarter, based on that the price may go up or go down. And also because of global scenarios also, given that global scenarios, definitely the price will have an impact. Okay, always we have to remember that one. This is one thing. And second thing is, for the long term, if you look into the weekly view, okay, it is forming a nice pattern. Okay, what is this pattern? You can see here, right? uh, what is this pattern? Pattern breakout is already happened in weekly candle. See, this is forming a double bottom or w, whatever you can call. Okay, so double bottom is a trend reversal, right? So the double bottom has formed, then around when one moment, which week it has broken? Yeah, early last month, right? Last month it has broken that pattern. Past 1 month it is trading within this range. Okay, it is trading in this range, that we have to understand. Okay, it is trading within range past 1 month. So whenever there is a strong or a long consolidation, right, then definitely the pattern breakout will be stronger. Okay, so we have to have that what is the patience. Then we have to see how the stock is, the price of the stock, particular stock is trading. Based on that, we have to take our entry into the trade. Okay, okay, back to daily wise. Yeah, you can see this pattern here, and also you can call it as a bottoming, I mean rounding bottom. Okay, if you take only this half, it is a rounding bottom. If you take complete picture, then it is kind of a double bottom weekly wise. Okay, so it will take some time, because since it's a weekly view, we have seen it, similar kind of time period we have to give for the stock for the performance. So these are kind of a swing candidates. Okay, we can keep in your watch list and see how it is behaving, even in the smaller time frame. See, here also it is forming kind of a W pattern, right? Here we can see it here, right? This one, correct? So short cycle also, it is showing some kind of a double bottom. Okay, once it breaks this level around like 200 levels, okay, so we can expect, okay, it may happen, it may not happen. Again, there's no guarantee, but as per the technicals, yeah, the stock may surge. Okay, given that the since it's a results period, so we need to see how other infrastructure stocks are behaving, okay, because sectoral impact also will be there, okay. So if one one stock from that particular sector is publishing good result, then it may have kind of an impact, okay, uh, from the buyer side, like yeah, this stock also will gonna perform like that. So based on that, price may go up, okay. Even though stock tomorrow is gonna come and publish like a bad result, that time it will get corrected. So based on, in short term, it is all about the sentiments of the buyers and sellers. In long run, it is the performance of that particular business, okay. So that we have to remember, and based on that we have to take a call, okay. So yeah, these were the two stocks I just wanted to discuss here, and next one would be PDMJ, Padma Shri or something. Okay, I don't remember the name. Paper. Okay, so here also kind of a pattern I have observed. Okay, and it is kind of a less liquidity stock, I think so, because it is forming, see, dash 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 is there, right? All are kind of a lower circuit hits. Okay, here upper circuit hits has happened here a couple of times. Yeah, you can see it's dash dash dash, right, instead of red or green candles. And so it is kind of a low liquid stock. That is the reason this upper circuit lower circuit is happening continuously. So it is a risky trade, I would say, this stock, okay. But after that, there was candle formation is happening here. Also you can see the channel has appeared, right? So swing high here, okay. We can see one swing high here, here one swing high, here one swing high, but it didn't sustained, okay. It fell, okay. These are swing lows here, swing lows here, okay. So yesterday, last Friday, it has given a good candle, okay. See here, the huge candle with a huge volume here is there. So we had to wait and watch. Still the stock has not given a channel breakout, so we need to see whether it is going to give a breakout, or again this kind of similar kind of wick is going to form tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We don't know this week, okay. So unless it breaks, gives a breakout and sustain, I mean, we cannot have a positive opinion on this breakout, okay. So we have to wait and watch. We have to keep these stocks in our watch list, and we have to see it, okay. The recent high was around this candle, you're seeing it, right? So this was the recent high it has formed, okay. This was the recent high around May time, right? May time it has formed a couple of months back. So we need to see whether it is going to break and surge above. If it is going to surge above, then yeah, what would be the next? Let me change it. The next would be, yeah, it has fallen so much early this month, Jan onwards, right? It is a Jan, right? December onwards, it fell like anything, man. It fell around, I would say, oh, 60 plus percentage it fell. Then now it is trying to consolidate. So if it breaks, then it is going to be kind of an a U pattern going forward, see. But it will take time. It's not going to happen just like that, okay. Okay, again it will take maybe how long it took, like 6 months. Again, it may take 6 months. If everything goes good, nothing wrong with the stock, then okay. But before that, there is a long-term view, but you have to see whether it is going to break this channel, this resistance, the prior resistance. This is a prior resistance, okay. If this range is broken, then we can expect the stocks, technically I'm talking about, okay, irrespective of any stock, I'm just sharing my technical view. It may happen, again, it's a disclaimer, it may happen, it may not happen also. All depends upon stock specific news, stocks performance, and also global cues, okay. So level after level we have to trade. So yeah, this is kind of an stocks for our analysis for forthcoming weeks, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much to discuss for this weekly analysis, okay. Just look into these stocks for your study purpose. Take a look and do your own analysis, and see how the stock's price action is going to perform or react on forthcoming days or weeks, okay. See you in my next video. Till then, thanks for watching.